They got to slow the tempo down. Don't get an up and down battle with the Lady Panthers. Slow the tempo down. Let your offense run. Work through your offense. Find those open shots. Take care of the basketball. That was one of the things that I noticed last night in the game against the Lady Red that they played. They had a lot of turnovers. They got to control the tempo, control the ball here in this one. They can't let the Lady Panthers get in that fast break mentality in game mode. And then forward going over to the Lady Panthers, they got to own the boards. They got a little bit of height advantage here tonight. They got to control the rebounds, make sure they can get offensive and defensive rebounds, get the ball going back in their direction off of that, and then a lot of ball pressure. Maybe even a full court press. Get that ball pressure up front on this Lady Indians team. Try to get some quick layups. And that's what I have for these two teams.
All right, looking at the starting lineups for the Hoxie Lady Indians. Number 12, a 5'5" freshman, Josie Kennedy. Number 15, a 5'8" junior, Haley Jacobs. Number 25, a 5'7" senior, Bailey McKenna. Number 32, a 5'8" senior, Peyton Rogers. And number 34, a 5'10" senior, Lauren Spielman. For the Phillipsburg Lady Panthers, number 10, a 5'11" senior, Meredith Jacobs. Number 11, a 5'6" sophomore, Taryn Sides. Number 13, a 5'9" junior, Abby Babcock. Number 20, a 5'5" senior, Ava Skimper. And number 35, a 5'8" senior, Kay Pockabir. The Lady Panthers head coach by Rachel Miller. The Lady Indians by Jared Dow. Getting the Lady Panthers in their home white jerseys, navy numbers, and the gold trim. The Lady Indians in those road red jerseys, white numbers, and the black trim. Robbie, third place game. It's been a long week. Some great games. Things going not exactly as planned, as Trigo ended up playing for 7th. The Lady Panthers here in the third place game. It's been a crazy week, and it's finally coming to a close here today, but we should have some great games on our hands.
You're exactly right. Kind of this whole entire tournament, we knew on the girls' side that there was going to be some really good games going on, and that there really has been. You look at like Trigo, you kind of figured looking at it, you figured Trigo and Phillipsburg first place game, but things happen. This is basketball. You can't look at the paper stats. You got to play the games. Lady Indians knocking off Trigo, getting them in the last, then Trigo falling again. And then this game, you know, you looked at the Lady Panthers last night, just had an off night. Allowed the Lady Jays of Norton to get to that championship game. So we got this game going on here for third place.
So the Lady Indians, of course, the road team, so they start with the basketball. They go right to left on your radio dial. 7:45 left to go here in the first quarter. Lady Indians looking towards the basket. Tipped out of there by Abby Babcock. Peyton Rogers tracks it down in the backcourt. Tipped out by Ava Skimper, and will remain Lady Indians basketball. 7:39 left to go here in the first quarter, and the Lady Indians trying to get that offense set up and try to find the easy shot.
Good quick hands there by the Lady Panthers, able to tip down out of there. Then Ava coming through, almost getting an interception, just hits the tips of her fingertips, goes out of bounds.
Rogers swings it around to McKenna, out front now to Jacobs. Jacobs down to the left wing to Peyton Rogers. She fires up the baseline shot, no good. Rebound tracked down by Ava Skimper. Skimper inside for Jacobs. Meredith off the glass and good.
Good quick look as Jacobs coming down the lane, cutting there perfectly. Got a good entry pass, went strong with it. Got 2 points right off of the layup off the backboard.
7:10 left to go in the first quarter. The Lady Panthers strike first. They lead 2-0. Out front goes the basketball to Josie Kennedy. Kennedy swings around to Jacobs' left wing. Jacobs on the dribble for the Lady Indians. Out front to Peyton Rogers. Rogers picked up by Pockabir. Down to the left wing to McKenna. She's going to drive into the paint all the way down to the right block. And a foul going to be called. This will be the first team foul on the Lady Panthers.
So that's going to be on Jacobs as she was sliding over there trying to get some help defense. Stayed straight up and down, just running into with her body there. Otherwise, right idea getting in there for help defense.
So Jacobs with her first personal foul. Free throws on its way. Good for Bailey McKenna. Her first point of the ball game. First point of the game for the Hoxie Lady Indians. 6:55 left to go in the first quarter. Phillipsburg leading 2-1. McKenna with a chance to tie things up and does so with that one as it rattles in. Sides brings it up the court left to right for the Lady Panthers. Out front to Babcock. Down the left corner to Skimper. Ava back around to Babcock. She drives into the paint. Splits the defense. Shot a little short on that one. Rebounded by Bailey McKenna. McKenna looking to bring it up the court. She works against Ava Skimper in the backcourt. Across the timeline, 6:35 left to go in the first quarter. Peyton Rogers right wing out front to Kennedy. They swing it around, tipped out by Babcock, and it will remain Lady Indian basketball. 6:31 left to go in the first quarter. We're tied at 2 here between Phillipsburg and Hoxie in the girls' third place game of the Mid-Continent League basketball tournament.
That's the second time Babcock's been able to look in there, read the passing lane, and jump the ball there on that one. One of these times she's going to be able to get that ball going the right direction for them. Just have to track it down.
Rogers has it out front, and she's going to get called for the travel. So turnover on the Lady Indians. Lady Panther basketball, 6:26 left to go here in the first quarter of the third place game of the MCL basketball tournament. Lady Panther basketball as Sides brings it up the court. Sides gets a screen from Pockbeer. Now down to the right corner as that one goes through the hands of the Lady Panthers out of bounds. It will be Lady Indian basketball.
A little miscommunication there as Sides went up with it quickly, launched the pass. Pockbeer right there went through her hands and right over to Babcock as well in the corner. Babcock not able to control it because she thought Pockbeer was going to catch it. So just a little miscommunication there on the Lady Panthers part.
Rogers out front to McKenna. McKenna drives in, tipped in, stolen away by Terrence Sides as Sides leads the break all the way down to the left block. Jump stop off the glass and good.
Good idea there by Sides on that jump stop as the Lady Indians did have a defender right there coming in from the opposite side. Sides with that jump stop made her go flying past. Wide open look at the backboard.
McKenna brings it up the court once again for the Lady Indians. Phillipsburg now leads 4-2, 5:50 left to go in the first quarter. Jacobs out front to Rogers. Rogers drives in, kicks it out to Kennedy. Right corner three, no good. Rebound, fought for a track down in the left corner by Spielman. Spielman to McKenna, back around to Rogers, down to the right corner to Kennedy. She's guarded by Terrence Sides, out front to Jacobs. Picked up by Babcock. Jacobs drives in, blocked by Sides. Right into the hands of Abby Babcock, and then a foul going to be called on the Lady Indians.
Great timing there by Sides to come in from the side on that one, able to get her hand on that block, that ball. Babcock, right spot, right timing as it came right into her hands. Got fouled as she tried to put it on the court to get out of the middle of the lane.
4-2, the Phillipsburg Lady Panthers lead the Hoxie Lady Indians. 5:23 left to go in the first quarter. Sides gets a screen out front from Pockbear, around to Babcock right wing. Gets a screen from Jacobs. Now goes out front to Ava Skimper. Back to Babcock right wing. Inside for Jacobs. Her shot from the baseline short, no good. Rebounded by Spielman. Spielman hands it off to Bailey McKenna. She's met in the backcourt by Ava Skimper. 5:03 left to go in the first quarter. Phillipsburg leads 4-2. Babcock fights for it, comes away with the steal. Babcock down to the right block. Jump stop off the glass, rolls around the iron, and it's in. Abby's got her first 2 points of the ball game, and Phillipsburg now leads 6-2. 4:48 left to go in the first quarter. A little pressure put on by the Lady Panthers as Rogers gets it across the timeline to break the press. McKenna has it out front, working against Ava Skimper. 4:38 left to go in the first quarter. Phillipsburg leading 6-2. McKenna drives all the way in, leaves it off for Spielman, right block, and blocked from behind in the hands of Jacobs, though, and Jacobs gets the 2-point basket.
Sides going to get credit for that first block there. She's the one that came over from behind, able to get her hand on that one right as the shot was getting released.
Sides has it, screened by Jacobs, down to Skimper. Ava's three on its way. It's no good. Rebound, 5-4 out of bounds. It goes. Last touch by the Lady Indians. So Lady Panther basketball, Kinsey Storrs, May Keaton, and Heather Skimper all into the ball game. Ava Skimper, Meredith Jacobs, and Abby Babcock all take a seat. Storrs will inbound the basketball for the Lady Panthers. 4:14 left to go here in the first quarter. Sides drives into the paint. Shot is up and good.
Good take there by Sides. Put the ball on the floor from the corner. Able to get into the lane and go up with the defender right there in her face, but able to get the floater over top.
Lady Panthers up by 4, 8-4. 4 minutes left to go in the first quarter. McKenna has it out front for the Lady Indians. She works against Pockbear down to Kennedy right corner. Kennedy one dribble, picks it up, trapped in the corner by Sides, looking to pass off. Gets the pass off, and it's stolen away by Heather Skimper. Heather gives it to Sides. Sides hands it off to Storrs right wing. They leave Kinsey open, and this time she can't make him pay, but the fight for the rebound is up, and May Keaton gets the rebound. She gets fouled, and then she will head to the free throw line. Second team foul on the Lady Indians with 3:37 left to go in the first quarter. Phillipsburg leads by 4, 8-4.
Heather Skimper went up originally, got the rebound, but the ball got tipped out of her hand before she came down with it. Right behind her was Ava Skimper to catch that ball, go right back up with it.
So May Keaton hits the first one. She's got her first point of the ball game. Ava back into the ball game now, as Sides going to take a quick breather here with 3:37 left to go in the first quarter. Keaton trying to extend the Lady Panther lead, cannot with that one. Rebound tracked down by Haley Jacobs. Lady Indian basketball as Bailey McKenna brings it up the court. Right to left on your radio dial. Met out front by Kinsey Storrs. Now to Jacobs. Jacobs top of the key with it. Back down to McKenna left wing. Out front to Rogers. Rogers swings it around to Kennedy. 3:15 left to go in the first quarter. Jacobs puts up the three. No good. Left that one short. Goes out of bounds. Lady Panther basketball.
Lady Panthers doing a good job on that one. Shot went up. Every single one of them turned, got to the backside there. Got a good block out. No one able to go up to that ball. Just gets to throw it in.
Skimper has it. That's Ava. Gets a screen from Pockabir. Down to the left wing to Keaton. Keaton thought about giving it back to Ava. Instead puts up the three. No good. It just rolls off. Rebounded by Haley Jacobs. Her third rebound of the first quarter. 2:55 left to go in the first quarter. 9-4. The Phillipsburg Lady Panthers lead by 5. McKenna spin move. Drives into the paint. And they're going to say Lady Panther got a hand on her. Second team foul on the Lady Panthers here in the first quarter. As Abby Babcock heads back to the scores table for the Lady Panthers. They are looking here, see who this one's going to be on. It is going to be on Kinsey Stores, her first personal foul. Into the ball game, again, Abby Babcock. Kay Pockabir takes a seat. Looks like Kinley Rogers in for the Lady Indians, and Lauren Spielman takes a seat. 2:50 left to go in the first quarter. 9-4. Phillipsburg leads by 5 here in the girls' third place game of the MCL basketball tournament from Trigo High School. As Peyton Rogers is going to be fouled. Third team foul on the Lady Panthers. And this one's going to be on Abby Babcock, her first.
Rogers doing a good job putting the ball in the court, getting to that baseline, driving in, strong, going up against Babcock, getting pushed a little bit as they went up for the shot. Babcock in position there. Like I said, just getting a little push off, trying to get a little bit of gap, trying to block that ball.
So Peyton Rogers free throw off the front of the iron, no good. Rogers gets set for the second one. That one is good. Her first point of the ball game makes it 9-5. The Phillipsburg Lady Panthers lead by 4 as May Keaton brings it up the court. Picks up her dribble out front, looking to pass off, gives it to Stores. Stores right wing, dribbles down to the right corner, picks up her dribble, back out front to Keaton. They swing it around to Babcock. Down to the left wing to Ava Skimper. Ava drives in, kicks it back out front to Babcock, now to Keaton. Keaton down to Stores in the right corner. They look inside for Heather Skimper. She's double teamed. Still gets the shot up and good.
Great look by Stores to catch Heather Skimper, cut across the lane. Heather's been underneath her, working hard, getting good position. That time rewarded for it. Got a quick entry pass and went up strong with that double team, getting the 2 points.
As Peyton Rogers drives in, tries to leave it off for Kinley Rogers. She was out of bounds zone. It will be Lady Panther basketball.
Not a lot of room to work there. Cut to the baseline as she added another cutter. Tried to bounce past it off. No room to work as the foot was on the out of bounds line.
2 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Phillipsburg leads by 6, 11-5 over the Hoxie Lady Indians. Third place game of the MCL tournament. Stores wide open for 3. Again, can't make the Lady Indians pay. She hit 3 threes last night against Norton. Still looking for her first one here in this ball game. 11-5. Phillipsburg leads by 6. 1:45 left to go in the first quarter. Jacobs has it out front to McKenna. McKenna going to drive all the way in. Splits the defense off the glass. Count it. She's heading line for an and one.
Able to split the defense there was McKenna, getting fouled at the last second as kind of a little bit of a late whistle. Coach Miller over there wanting an explanation as, like I said, that was a late whistle. Ball was almost clear up on the backboard before the whistle even went off.
Keaton gets called for her first personal foul. McKenna hits the and-one attempt. She's got 5 points, and it makes it a 3-point ball game. 11-8. The Phillipsburg Lady Panthers lead with 1:34 left to go in the first quarter. Skimper sets the screen for Keaton. Now to Babcock. Babcock skip past the Stores. Kinsey going to drive inside this time. Gets tripped up, but they're going to say she fell on her own, so turnover. Lady Indians basketball.
Stores going to cut along the baseline. I thought maybe from up here she looked tripped, but she's done it right in front of the ref, so we had the best view in the house on that one. Calls and says she tripped over her own feet. Ball went out of bounds. Otherwise, right idea. She did have the angle going towards the baseline, getting the cut there, so trying to make some plays going towards the basket.
Lady Indians basketball tipped out and stolen away by the Lady Panthers. The side's got her hands on it. Gets it to Stores right wing. They look inside for Skimper. Heather's got it. Kicks it out front to Keaton. Makes threes on its way. It rattles out as it hit every part of the rim. Rattled out, and it will be Lady Indians basketball. McKenna brings it up to Jacobs. Jacobs fires up the 18-footer. No good. Misses everything. Goes out of bounds. And it will be a Lady Panther basketball as Heather Skimper will inbound to Taryn Sides. 1 minute left to go in the first quarter. 11-8. Phillipsburg leads Hoxie here in the girls' third place game. Keaton has it left corner. Out front to Stores. Stores to Jacobs at the left elbow. Inside for Skimper. And Heather's going to be fouled. This will be the third team foul on the Hoxie Lady Indians. 47.3 seconds left to go in the first quarter.
Good high-low offense there for the Panthers. Found Jacobs up top at the top of the key. Got an entry pass to her. She quickly turns. Finds Heather Skimper on the low block. Good post up to the inside of the lane. Quick pass into her.
Heather Skimper gets the inbounds pass. Shot no good. Rebounded by Jacobs. Shot no good. Rebound fought for. Now bodies hit the floor and going to have a jump ball called. It will be Lady Panther basketball. 39.2 seconds left to go. Phillipsburg leading 11-8. Sides will inbound for the Lady Panthers. Gets it into Storrs' right corner. Kinsey's three on the way. That one's good.
Storrs left open at the three-point line once again, able to knock this one down as the Lady Indians trying to close out on her, but not in enough time as she had that dialed in. Knocks in nothing but net.
14-8, the Phillipsburg Lady Panthers lead. Kennedy tries to split the defense, stolen away by Heather Skimper. 21 seconds left as the sides looked ahead for Jacobs. Unfortunately, caught it underneath the basket, but they're going to say she was fouled. So she'll head to the free throw line to shoot too as Lady Panthers bailed out that time because Jacobs caught that in an awkward position underneath the basket. Going to get fouled and head to the free throw line.
She caught a break on that one because she did catch it underneath the basket. There was nothing to do. Her momentum was carrying her out. She was about to go out of bounds, so just throws up at the backboard. Gets that foul, so getting a little bit of a break and a little help to get to the free throw line to maybe have a better shot at it.
Caitlin Cheney into the ball game for the first time. Kinsey Storrs takes a seat. Heather Skimper takes a seat as Kay Potkabeer also back into the ball game for the Lady Panthers as Jacobs had missed the first free throw. She gets set for the second one. On its way, that one rattles in. Now she's got 3 points, and the Lady Panthers lead 15-8. Full court pressure by the Lady Panthers. 15 seconds left to go. Kennedy brings it up the court, down to the left wing to Kinley Rogers. She's at the top of the key. Down to the right corner to Kennedy. She drives baseline, throws it out, and it will go out of bounds as she was looking for Bailey McKenna at the left wing.
Lady Indians trying to hustle for that one, just not able to catch that one down. As a little bit of a pass put up high for him to go after.
So Lady Panther basketball as sides put up the three at the buzzer, no good. 15-8, the Phillipsburg Lady Panthers lead at the end of one. We'll take a timeout here. We'll be back with second quarter action from Trico High School right after this as you're listening to MCL basketball tournament coverage on KQMA and the World. Fifteen to 8, the Phillipsburg Lady Panthers lead the Hoxie Lady Indians after quarter number one here of the girls' third place game as we get set for the second quarter. Will be Hoxie basketball. And they go right to left on your radio dial here. Keith has it. On the drive, puts it up from the right corner, no good, rebounded by Jacobs. Meredith leads the break, gets it tipped out by McKenna. Now fighting for the basketball, jump ball called Lady Panther basketball.
Right idea there by Jacobs. Caught it quickly, takes off down court with it. Just gets into a little bit of traffic as normally you don't want your post player in that situation. Jacobs done the right thing though as the ball hits the ground, goes down with it.
So Lady Panther basketball, Cheney has it out to Keaton. Meg pump fakes, drives to the free throw line, picks up her dribble, gives it out to Cheney. Cheney now looking, gives it back to Keaton. Keaton gets a screen, gives it to Cheney at the free throw line. Backside pass for Jacobs in the right corner. Jacobs now on the dribble, goes back out front to Cheney, around to Keaton, left wing three for Meg. That one no good. Rebound tracked down underneath by Morgan Keith of the Hoxie Lady Indians. She outlets ahead, and Kennedy now brings it down to the right wing. Out front to McKenna. McKenna back to Keith, around to the left wing to Peyton Rogers. Rogers drives into the paint, puts it up off the back of the iron, no good. Rebounded by Sides, her first rebound of the ball game. Sides quickly up the court, down to the left wing. Sets up the offense from there with 6:53 left to go in the first half. Phillipsburg leading 15-8. Jacobs has it top of the key, around to Keaton left wing. Keaton letting the offense work to Cheney. Just inside the three-point line, off the iron, no good. Put back by Pockerbeer's good.
Great job there by Pockerbeer. Quick to crash the basketball or the backboard. Gets the rebound, goes right up, strong with it at the backboard, able to get the 2 points.
17-8. The Phillips Circle Lady Panthers lead by 9. 6.5 to go. Rogers fires up the three, and it's good.
Rogers had Pockerbeer in coverage there. Pockerbeer had a little step off, making sure she had that room to move if she had to. Rogers able to be comfortable with it, took the shot, and knocks down the three-pointer.
Sides to Keaton. Keaton back to sides between the circles. Taryn behind the back dribble, back to Keaton left wing. Keaton skip pass to Cheney. Cheney at the free throw line, back to Keaton. Back out front to Cheney. Caitlin puts up the three, no good, and it goes out of bounds. It will be Hoxie basketball. 6:03 left to go in the first half as Ava Skimper comes back in. Heather Skimper comes back in. May Keaton takes a seat, and Meredith Jacobs takes a seat.
Lady Indians on that last defensive trip down, and notice they're in a box and one on sides. Sides has that one-on-one defense as the rest are in a zone. Lady Panthers need someone to step up, start making some shots from outside to break that one or box and one defense.
Haley Jacobs back in for the Hoxie Lady Indians as well. As they skip past to Kennedy, left wing. She drives in, and again have a foul called on the floor. 15 Lady Panthers.
Believe that one's going to be on sides. The sides tried to get a good quick swipe on that one, not able to do so.
Actually called that one on Caitlin Cheney, her first personal foul. 5th Lady Panther team foul. Phillips Circle leads by 6, 17-11. 5:45 left to go. Kennedy gets called for the travel in the left corner. Ball goes back to the Lady Panthers. So Sides brings it up the court. Down to the right wing, gets a screen. They swing it over to Ava Skimper, left wing. Now to Cheney, right wing. Cheney picks up her dribble, goes out front to Heather Skimper. Back around to Ava, left wing. Ava on the dribble, now to Sides. Sides back to Ava, left wing. She'll put up the three. That one's good.
Big three-point shot there for the Lady Panthers, making them pay as that time down there in like a 1-3 defense. I've never seen that before, like a box or a one-on-one with Sides and a 1-3.
9-point Lady Panther lead, 20-11. 5:05 left to go in the first half. Kennedy swings it around to Jacobs' right side. Out front to McKenna. McKenna down to the left wing to left corner. Peyton Rogers. She puts up the shot from the baseline, and she'll head to the free throw line. 16 foul on the Lady Panthers, and the first on Kay Pockerbeer.
Pockerbeer got on the side of the mound. Rogers quickly put the ball on the floor. Got to the side of Pockerbeer. Pockerbeer tries to reach in and get that block. Gets the ball a little bit, but also catches a whole lot of arm on that one. So drawing that foul.
4:57 left to go in the first half. Peyton Rogers' free throw on its way, good. She's got 5 points. Abby Babcock back into the ball game. Caitlin Cheney going to take a seat. 8-point game. Phillips Circle leads 20-12 over the Hoxie Lady Indians. 4:57 left to go in the first half. Rogers' second one on its way. It rolls out, rebounded by Sides. Taryn ahead to Babcock. Right corner long two off the back of the iron, no good. Rebounded by Kinley Rogers. Her first rebound. Now she waits. Outlets ahead to Josie Kennedy. And a timeout going to be called by the Hoxie Lady Indians. Coach Dow wants to talk things over. We'll take a timeout with them as you're listening to MCL basketball tournament coverage. 4:44 left to go in the first half here from Trigo High School. Girls' third place game in the Mid-Continent League basketball tournament. The Phillips Circle Lady Panthers lead by 8, 20-12. Jacobs along with Kennedy. Also out there is McKenna and both Rogers for the Lady Indians. It's Babcock, Sides, Skimper, and Pockerbeer for the Lady Panthers. Peyton Rogers has it left side. Goes out front to Jacobs. Jacobs back around to Kennedy, left wing. She dribbles out front now to McKenna. McKenna bounce pass down to Peyton Rogers. Three on its way. No good this time. Rebounded by Jacobs. Jacobs back to McKenna. And McKenna's shot is good.
Good job turning around and seeing McKenna behind him, just setting a screen as she passed that out, giving McKenna all sorts of room to get that shot off.
Makes it a 6-point Lady Panther lead, 20-14. Sides free throw line jumper, good.
Sides got a good screen on that one, rotates off it quickly, finds an open look, takes it, and knocks it down.
She's got 6, and the Lady Panthers lead by 8, 22-14. Just under 4 minutes left to go in the first half. Jacobs has it out front for the Lady Indians. Now to Peyton Rogers. She drives to the free throw line, kicks out to McKenna in the right corner. She drives down to the baseline, kicks it back out front to Kennedy. Three's on its way, off the glass, no good. Rebound tracked down by Taryn Sides, her third. Sides ahead to Babcock. And Babcock going to get called for the charge.
Not sure about that one, as they both were still in movement on now, but the ref said they got in position to call a charge. Miller's trying to get the explanation as well.
Yeah, she wants an explanation on that one.
Can we have him come up here and give us one too? Because I'm lost on that one myself.
22-14, 3.5 to go in this first half. The Phillipsburg Lady Panthers lead. Ball tipped out, and McKenna tracks it down. Out front to Peyton Rogers goes the basketball. Rogers drives into the right elbow, kicks it out to McKenna through her hands, out of bounds. Lady Panther basketball, 3:18 left to go in the first half, and Phillipsburg up by 8, 22-14. Lauren Spielman back into the ball game for the Hoxie Lady Indians. Kinley Rogers going to take a seat. Heather Skimper inbounds to Taryn Sides. Coach Miller calls out the offense that she wants to run. So the Lady Panthers set up. Give it to Heather Skimper. Now to Abby Babcock, right wing. Backside pass for Ava. Ava drives in, kicks it back out to Abby. Right elbow shot, good.
Good job there by the Lady Panthers, moving the ball around quickly, finding Babcock at the free throw line corner, able to knock that one down.
10-point Lady Panther lead, 24-14. Just under 3 to go. Sides tips that one into the hands of Skimper. Now to Sides. Taryn splits the defense off the glass, and good.
Great job there by Sides, able to split the defense in the air on that one. Got the ball rotation, just tried to get it up off the backboard, nice and easy.
12-point Lady Panther lead, 26-14, 2:35 left to go in the first half. Peyton Rogers swings it around to Kennedy. Kennedy out front to Peyton Rogers. She's on the dribble between the circles. They look inside for Spielman. Skipper goes up, and she's going to be fouled as her and Spielman battling it out for that one. And Skipper took the brunt force of that, but still draws the foul, and it will be Lady Panther basketball.
Skimper up in the air, was able to get her hands on that one there for a second, and just kind of gets a hand to the face and pulled back down. It was unintentional as the ball was right there for a second, then it went the other way. So good hustle by both teams going after that ball.
Spielman picks up the foul. 5th Lady Indians team foul. 12-point Lady Panther lead as Heather Skimper has it. Kicks it out to the right corner to Babcock. She drives the baseline, loses the handle on it. Ball's up for grabs. Haley Jacobs comes away with the steal for the Lady Indians. Passes it out to 2 foot. Now ahead to Kennedy. Kennedy in the center circle, dribbles over the left side. 2 minutes left to go in the first half. Down to the left corner to Jacobs. She was stepping out of bounds. Lady Panther basketball.
He gave her a little fake as she went to put her foot back. She planted off of, goes right out of bounds on her, as there's not a whole lot of room when she gets to that corner.
So Lady Panther basketball as they lead 26-14. Sides kicks it out to Ava Skimper, left wing. Now back to Babcock. She puts up the right wing three, and it's good.
Babcock wide open look as once again the Lady Indians, they're in that man-to-man on sides, and then it's a 1-3 zone defense, making that one person up top have to run back and forth.
Peyton Rogers drives the baseline. Her shot no good. Rebounded by Sides. Taryn's got 4 all coming here in the second quarter. As Pocket Bear behind the defense. Layup is good.
Good lead pass there by Sides to Pocket Bear. Pocket Bear able to just tip it a little bit. Then recovery right at the backboard for an easy layup.
Phillipsburg now extends their lead. They lead 31-14. 1:15 left to go here in the first half. Lady Indians basketball. As they pass it around. Peyton Rogers fires up the 3, and it's good.
Rogers got lost in the offensive movement there. Got a wide open look at the three-pointer, able to knock it down.
Lady Panther basketball as they lead 31-17. 55 seconds left to go. Inside for Heather Skimper. Right block, turnaround shot too hard. A rebound put back by Pockbeer, and she's headed to the free throw line. 16 fouling the Lady Indians here in the first half.
Skimper got the entry pass, drew the double team. Pockbeer on the backside, got good position for the block out. Able to grab the offensive rebound, go right back up with it and get fouled.
Fouls on Lauren Spielman, her second personal foul. First one for Pacavir is good. Kay's got 5 points all here in the second quarter. As Kinsey Stores and May Keaton come back in, Abby Babcock and Ava Skimper take a seat. Spielman and Jacobs take a seat for the Lady Indians as Kinley Rogers comes back in. So does Morgan Keith. Pacavir getting set for the second one, trying to extend the Lady Panther lead. Can't with that one, and it's rebounded underneath by Kinley Rogers. 32-17, the Phillipsburg Lady Panthers lead. 40 seconds left to go in the half. Keith down to the left corner to Peyton Rogers. Now to foot tipped out by Kinsey Stores, and it will remain Lady Indian basketball.
Stores doing a good job on that one. Read the passing lane, able to come in there, tip it out at the last second, sends it out of bounds.
Morgan Keith with the inbounds pass. Out front to Kennedy. They swing around a foot left side. Foot back out front between the circles to Keith. Now to Peyton Rogers. She thought about the three. Instead drives in. Free throw line jumper. Good.
Gave a little pump fake on that three, put it on the court quickly, getting to the free throw line, putting that shot up, able to knock it down.
Peyton Rogers, the first player in double digits. She's got 10, and the Phillipsburg Lady Panthers lead is 32-19, 12 seconds left to go. Sides, gets a screen out front from Heather Skimper, drives in, kicks it out. Kinsey Stores, right wing, three's on its way, and it's good!
Stores quickly knocking down that three-pointer. Sides knew where she was at, gave a wraparound pass, gets in her hands, and she knocks it down.
35-19, the Phillipsburg Lady Panthers lead at halftime. We'll be back to wrap up the first half right after this as you're listening to MCL Basketball Tournament coverage on KQMA and the World Wide Web. Jesse Ray alongside Robbie Gibson as we get set for the second half. Robbie, keys to victory
for the Lady Indians. They got to come off the screens better. Once they get those screens set up for them, they got to come off those, cut towards the basket hard, and then just keep attacking the basket. They've been able to do a good job attacking the basket, getting some shots from off the dribbles. They got to continue those two things. Then you go over to the Lady Panthers. If the Lady Indians come out in that 1-1-3 again, the guards have to shoot from outside. They have to try to make them come out of that 1-1-3 and into something different, and then get some front pressure on the defensive side of things. Put a lot of pressure on this Lady Indians team. Maybe they can get some more turnovers and some quick layups going the other way. That's what I have for these two teams.
All right, well, the guards doing a good job for the Lady Panthers in the first half. 4 made three-pointers, and not one of them is by Terran Sides, so they're trying their best to break that defense, but the Lady Indians making sure that if they're going to get beat, it's going to be by somebody other than Terran Sides so far in this ball game. As the Lady Indians start the second half with the basketball going left to right on your radio dial. Peyton Rogers has it right wing guarded out there by Sides, down to the left wing to Jacobs. Jacobs, one dribble, now two dribbles out front towards the half-court line. Back to Rogers, right wing. She drives down to the baseline. Shot is up, left is short, no good. Rebounded by Babcock. Abby leads the break for the Lady Panthers. Down to Ava Skimper, right wing, gets a screen from Pockebeer. Back out front to Babcock, down to Sides, left corner, three's on its way, and it's good!
Lady Indians come out in a different defense there on that one. Sides able to make them pay quickly with it as she was wide open at the three-point line.
Well, time to go back to the other defense. 38-19, the Phillipsburg Lady Panthers extend their lead to 19. Just under 7 minutes left to play here in this third quarter. Kennedy has it out front for the Lady Indians. Now to Jacobs, down to the left corner to Peyton Rogers. Rogers out front to McKenna. McKenna drives inside, wraparound pass for Spielman, up and good. What a great move by Bailey McKenna.
McKenna with a great pass on that one. Drew the defense up to her, bounce pass right between them. Got an entry pass there.
Pockebeer gets the entry pass, and her shot is up and good. She's got 7 points.
Pockebeer cutting down the lane on that one. Got a quick entry pass. Has defense right there, but didn't acknowledge it, and he knocks off the backboard.
19-point lead for the Phillipsburg Lady Panthers, 40-21. 6:20 left to go in the third quarter. Rogers, shovel pass to Kennedy. Kennedy floating runner, no good. Rebound put back by Spielman, and she's headed to the free throw line.
As I believe this one's going to be on Jacobs, as she was behind everybody there, trying to reach in there, get a block from behind, catching a little bit of body. As the top was clean, body hit.
So Jacobs does pick up her second. Spielman's first free throw, good. She's got 3 points all coming here in this third quarter. As Heather Skimper back in the ball game, Meredith Jacobs going to take his seat. 6:13 left to go in the third quarter. Phillipsburg leading 40-22. Lauren Spielman getting set for her second free throw, trying to cut it in the Lady Panther lead. It's on its way. That one no good. Misses to the right. Rebounded by Heather Skimper. Lady Panther basketball. Babcock has it. Skip pass to Ava Skimper. Out front to Sides. Taryn pump fakes. Looks backdoor pass for Pockebeer, up and good.
Great look by Sides from the top of the key. Catching Pockebeer on the low block. Wide open. Quick pass down to her. Pockebeer did not hesitate one bit. Puts a shot up off the backboard.
Kay's got 9 points, and the Lady Panthers lead by 20, 42-22. 5:45 left to go in this third quarter. Peyton Rogers on the dribble. Goes out front to Haley Jacobs. They swing it around to Kennedy right wing. Out front to McKenna between the circles. Skip pass to Jacobs in the left corner. Back up to Peyton Rogers left wing. 5.5 minutes and counting left to go in the third quarter. Phillipsburg leads by 20. Haley Jacobs has it for the Hoxie Lady Indians. She dribbles up to the left wing. Picks up her dribble. Goes out front to Kennedy. Kennedy guarded tightly by Babcock. Back to Jacobs left wing. Three. Rattles out. No good. Rebounded by Babcock. Abby now brings it up the court for the Lady Panthers to Sides right wing. They look inside, instead back out front to Babcock. Now to Heather Skimper, out to Sides. Wide open right wing three, no good. Tipped out, and it will be a last touch by Pockebeer. They said so. Lady Indian basketball.
Lady Indians doing a good job on that one on the defensive side of things. Getting that ball tipped out of there as Pockebeer once again good position to grab down. Able to use her own hands. Knock it out of bounds though.
So McKenna brings it up for the Lady Indians, left to right on your radio dial. Out front to Jacobs at the right wing. Picks up her dribble. Miscommunication between the Lady Indians. Bounces it out of bounds, and it will be Lady Panther basketball. 4:49 left to go in the third quarter. Phillipsburg leads by 20, 42-22.
Two Indians getting towards the half-court line. Both of them at the same time turn to cut backwards. Bounce pass goes to where they should have been at. So just like you said, miscommunication. Ball goes harmlessly out of bounds.
Sides. Passes it to Babcock. They look inside for Heather Skimper, fighting for the basketball. We're going to say Peyton Rogers touched it last. Lady Panther basketball.
Good hustle there by Skimper and Peyton Rogers going after that ball. Both of them hitting the ground, trying to reach out to hit that one last. Rogers close to one to the out-of-bounds line. Had her hand on the out-of-bounds line as she reached out and hit that ball.
Shot up by the Lady Panthers, no good. Rebounded by Peyton Rogers. Passes it ahead to Bailey McKenna. McKenna drives all the way down to the right block. Across the paint, pass for Haley Jacobs, and she's going to be fouled. Second Lady Panther team foul.
That side's going to be getting called for that foul. She comes in there for help defense, tries to track the ball, just catch an arm as well as the ball goes around in kind of a circle there. So sides just help defense coming down and getting called for that foul.
So Lady Indians basketball after Sides picks up her first personal foul. Peyton Rogers three, no good. Rebound tracked down by Haley Jacobs. Jacobs trapped in the corner by Pockabeer and Ava Skimper. And Coach Dow calls a timeout as his player trapped in the corner. We'll take a timeout with them. You're listening to MCL basketball tournament coverage on KQMA and the World Wide Web. Welcome back to Trigo High School. Jesse Ray alongside Robbie Gibson. Out of the timeout, Meredith Jacobs, Heather Skimper, along with Ava Skimper, May Keaton and Taryn Sides for the Lady Panthers. Haley Jacobs, Peyton Rogers, looks like Josie Kennedy, Lauren Spielman, and also Bailey McKenna out there. So travel going to be called as Spielman had the baseline. Feet moved just a little quicker, and she could put the ball down that time.
As Sides and Jacobs both right there. They both went to the top side, left her a wide open lane on the baseline. She's seen it. Her eyes must have got about 3 times as big as they needed to be as she took off for it. Just didn't get that ball put down quite soon enough.
Keaton has it to Sides. Sides back to Keaton. Meg puts up the top of the key three. That one off the front of the iron, no good. Rebounded by Haley Jacobs, her 7th rebound. McKenna brings it up the court for the Lady Indians. 3:48 left to go in the third quarter. Phillipsburg leads by 20, 42-22. Kennedy has it out front to the left side to McKenna. Down to the left corner. Peyton Rogers drives in. Shot is no good. Out of bounds. I'm going to say the Lady Panthers touched it last.
Ref right there, he kind of hit the back of the backboard, goes out of bounds. Ref kind of looked out at the other refs trying to see if they had a better angle on it, because I'm sure he had a tough angle on that one, but said it went out on the Lady Panthers, so the Panthers must have got a fingertip just on that and knocked it the other way.
Peyton Rogers on the dribble out front to Josie Kennedy. Kennedy on the dribble down to the left corner to Rogers. Rogers up to the left wing. Picks up her dribble, skip pass to Jacobs, right wing. Haley Jacobs back out front to Bailey McKenna. Down to the right wing to Kennedy. Kennedy drives in, baseline jumper, no good. Rebound, fought for, and a foul going to be called here on the Lady Indians. This will be their first team foul the second half, and the third on Lauren Spielman.
Spielman coming in from behind as Jacobs had good position, trying to go over top of Jacobs' back to get that one, just hitting her as she kind of gave a push off, trying to go up.
Kinley Rogers into the ball game. Lauren Spielman takes a seat with those 3 fouls. 20-point lead for the Phillipsburg Lady Panthers here in the girls' third place game of the Mid-Continent League basketball tournament. They lead 42-22, and May Keaton gets called for the travel, so ball goes right back into the hands of the Hoxie Lady Indians. Kinsey Stores into the ball game. Ava Skimper going to take a seat.
Keaton caught the pass, went to take an extra step on that before she went to pass that off. Getting called with a quick travel.
Sides meets McKenna in the backcourt. Ahead to Kennedy. Met at half court there by May Keaton. Kennedy across the timeline. Just under 3 to go in the third quarter. Phillipsburg leads by 20, 42-22. McKenna to the left wing to Jacobs. Jacobs out front to Kennedy. They look inside. Now Kennedy on the dribble, and she's going to get called for the travel.
Once again, getting her feet moving faster than the ball. Just didn't get the ball down in time before she got her feet moving. Getting called with that travel as she was going towards that right direction there, trying to get a good pass towards the corner.
2:47 left to go in the third quarter. 42-22. Phillipsburg leads by 20. Keaton has it to sides. Taryn, one dribble. Back to Keaton, left wing. Keaton looking, goes back to sides. Sides, top of the key, three's on its way. No good. Off the front of the iron. Keaton tracks it down. Keaton to sides, now to Stores, and Stores going to get called for the travel.
Stores gave the pump fake. Good pump fake. Kazan made the Lady Indian fly through the air. Tried to go around her before she got the ball on the floor, though. Gets called with that travel. She went to take off as well.
Sides almost comes away with the steal, but McKenna takes it back the other way for the Lady Indians. Ahead to Haley Jacobs, blocked by Sides. And the ball goes out of bounds. A foul going to be called as Kinley Rogers ended up sliding out of bounds. So this one's going to be on the Lady Panthers. Third team foul. And it is the third on Meredith Jacobs. Jacobs inbounds to McKenna, left wing. She's on the dribble to the free throw line, out to Kennedy, right wing. Out front goes the basketball to Peyton Rogers. She drives in, right elbow shot, no good. Rebound tipped out by Heather Skimper, and a backcourt violation on the Lady Indians as Peyton Rogers touched it on one side of the half-court line, and then, unfortunately for her, also touched on the other side. So, Lady Panther basketball.
Heather Skimper hits it, knocks clear back there. And then, like you said, hits it on one side. Momentum just kept carrying her across the half-court line.
But she did make the Lady Panthers have to inbound the basketball instead of Heather Skimper maybe having a layup. So Jacobs has it. Now to Heather Skimper underneath the basket. And she's headed to the free throw line.
Heather Skimper been working hard underneath there. Not able to get a lot of shots to fall for her here so far. But doing a good job underneath the basket. Making everything that she can try to work underneath there for her. Lady Indians doing a good job on defense. Kind of double teaming the post here on this Lady Panthers team.
Skimper's first one, no good. She has 2 points in the ball game. Trinity Gross into the ball game. Taryn Sides going to take a seat. 2 minutes left to play in the third quarter. Phillipsburg leads by 20, 42-22. Heather Skimper's second one on its way. That one off the back of the iron, no good. Fighting for the rebound. Kinley Rogers comes away with it for the Lady Indians. Passes it ahead to Peyton Rogers. Out front goes the basketball to Keith. Swings it around to the left wing to McKenna. McKenna backside pass for Kennedy in the right corner. Now to Keith at the right wing. Skip pass to McKenna left side. She drives into the paint, and a foul going to be called. Fourth team foul on the Lady Panthers, and the first on Trinity Gross.
Gross trying to close out there, getting kind of her hand reached out there, trying to tip the ball out of there, just getting caught up in his reach.
Heather Skimper takes a seat. Emma Honeycutt into the ball game for the first time for the Lady Panthers. Payne Rogers inbounds to Kennedy. Backside pass for Kinley Rogers. Right block up. And then a late whistle comes in. Kinley Rogers will head to the free throw line to shoot two. Fifth team foul on the Lady Panthers. And see who they call this one on. Fouls on Emma Honeycutt, her first.
Honeycutt came across there trying to get in there for some help defense. Just got a little bit too tight. Got her with the body as she was getting the shot off.
42-22. Phillipsburg leads by 20. Now 19 as Kinley Rogers hits that one. Her first free throw attempt of the ball game. Her first point of the ball game is now 42-23. Phillipsburg leads by 19. Kinley Rogers' second one on its way. That one rattles in as well. She's got two. And it makes it an 18-point Lady Panther lead, 42-24. Bounce pass ahead to Gross, left wing. Trinity on the dribble, goes out front to make Keaton. Keaton down to the baseline to Honeycutt. Back to Keaton. Keaton out front to Gross. Down to the right corner to Stores. Stores inside for Honeycutt. Shot is up, and she's going to be fouled. Third team foul on the Hoxie Lady Indians.
Good look to get that to Honeycutt as she did have position along the baseline. Got the pass, quickly turns, sees that she has room to get the shot off. Gets a shot, but gets fouled as well.
Peyton Rogers picks up her second personal foul. Honeycutt's first is good. So first point of the ball game for Emma Honeycutt. Lauren Spielman back into the game. Peyton Rogers going to take his seat. 43-24. Phillipsburg leads by 19. A minute 18 left to go in the third quarter. Honeycutt getting set for the second one on its way. That one's good as well. Emma Honeycutt 2 for 2 that trip, and the Lady Panthers again lead by 20, 44-24. Kennedy brings it up the court for the Lady Indians, gets it to Kinley Rogers, and again have a foul called here. This will be on the Lady Panthers, 16 foul, and the second on Emma Honeycutt.
Rogers got the pass, quickly put the ball on the floor, attacked the basket. Honeycutt not able to keep up with the quick transition on that one. As she was going one way, all of a sudden Rogers going the other way. Tried to reach out, tip the ball, but got arm instead.
20-point game for the Lady Panthers, 44-24, a minute 9 left to play in the third quarter. Keith looking to inbound for the Lady Indians, gets it into Kinley Rogers, and she's going to cross over the line. Stepped in before she got rid of the ball, so turnover on the Lady Indians, Lady Panther basketball. Minute 8 left to play in the third quarter. Phillipsburg leads by 20, 44-24. Stores around to Keaton. Keaton right side with it, down to the right wing. Down to the right corner to Honeycutt. Back to Keaton. She puts up the right wing three. That one no good. And it's rebounded by Bailey McKenna. One of those is going to fall at some point for May Keaton. And she's had great looks, but the ball just doesn't want to go in for her, Robbie.
You're exactly right. The ball does not like her tonight. As she had some great looks, just like I said, not falling for her.
Bailey McKenna misses the layup, rebounded by Meredith Jacobs. Back out front to Kinsey Stores, down to Honeycutt. Gives it to Gross. 34 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Phillipsburg leads by 20. They get it inside for Meredith Jacobs, and going to have a jump ball called. It will be Lady Panther basketball.
Great look to catch Jacobs underneath there, but Jacobs, as soon as she caught it, got triple team, trying to find somewhere to pass out of. In a bad position, trying to pass anywhere. So Lady Indians doing a good job on defense and getting that draw there.
Gross going to be fouled. She'll be going to the free throw line to shoot three.
Gross got the pass, quickly goes up in the air, getting fouled as she's trying to release that ball. It gets her arm kind of pulled down away from it.
Fouls on Morgan Keith, her first personal foul. So Trinity Gross to shoot three. First one had no good. So Trinity will get set for the second free throw. Trying to extend the Lady Panthers' 20-point lead as they lead 44-24, 26 seconds left to go. Gross' second one no good. So third and final one here for Trinity Gross, trying to extend the Lady Panthers' 20-point lead. Again, 26.6 seconds left to go in the third, and Phillipsburg leads by 20. Third one for Gross, no good. Rebound tracked down by Kinley Rogers, and she's fouled. This will be the seventh team foul on the Lady Panthers. So Kinley Rogers will shoot 1-1 here for the Lady Indians.
Rogers had a good positioning on that one. Got the block out on Honeycutt. Honeycutt tries to go up over top of the back, so getting called with that push foul as she was going up trying to get that rebound from behind.
Her third personal foul. Again, seventh Lady Panther team foul. Kinley Rogers first in the 1-1 is good. She's got 3 points, all from the free throw line. Kay Pockbeer comes back in. Honeycutt going to take a seat with those 3 fouls. Kinley Rogers gets set for her second free throw here. And she's 3 for 3 from the free throw line. Make it 4 for 4 as that one barely even moved the net. Nice looking free throw there for Kinley Rogers. She's got 4 points all from the free throw line here in the third quarter. And it cuts the lead back down to 18, 44-26. Phillipsburg leads, 18 seconds left to go here in the third quarter. Kinsey Stores has it. Dribbles down to the right wing, to the right corner to Gross. They look inside. Gross one dribble, now looks to pass off. Gives it to Pockbeer. To the free throw line to Jacobs. Underneath for Keaton. Keaton shot up, no good. Rebounded by Bailey McKenna, her third rebound. McKenna brings it up the court, and that's going to do it for the third quarter. Phillipsburg leads 44-26. Take a timeout here. We'll be back with the fourth quarter as you're listening to MCL Basketball Tournament coverage on KQMA and the World Wide Web. Welcome back. Phillipsburg leads starting the fourth quarter, 44-26. Lady Indian basketball as it's Babcock, Skimper, Pockbeer, and sides for the Lady Panthers. For the Lady Indians, Jacobs is out there with Rogers, Kennedy, and McKenna. Kennedy has it right wing down to the right corner. Jacobs 3 on its way. Rolls out, no good. Rebounded by Heather Skimper. Ball goes ahead to Babcock, blocked out by Peyton Rogers, and it will remain Lady Panther basketball.
Great look by Sides to catch Babcock on the little block. Sides with that pass from half court. Able to get down to Babcock. And Babcock getting blocked as she went up for that shot.
Pockbear gets the inbounds pass, goes back down to Sides. Right block up and good.
Good little pass there to Pockbear, then just waits a second. Sidesteps right back into where Pockbear left from on that inbounds play. Gets the pass right back to her underneath the backboard.
20-point lead for the Lady Panthers, 46-26 as they try to pass it out to Peyton Rogers. Goes over everybody's head, out of bounds. Lady Panther basketball. We do know from the other gym, the boys in Ellis, our Phillipsburg is trailing Norton starting the fourth quarter. What'd Mark say, about 13 points?
Yeah, 12 to 13, somewhere in that area.
So Norton leading Phillipsburg there in the boys' fifth place game. Sides to Pockbear, and she'll head to the free throw line. 15 foul on the Lady Indians as Kay Pockbear heads back to the free throw line.
Sides got a quick entry pass at the free throw line, puts the ball on the floor, and draws the triple team, passes out of it to Pockbear in the low block. Pockbear goes up strong, just gets fouled from behind as she's trying to get that shot off.
Fouls on Peyton Rogers, her third. Pockbear hits the first one. She now has 10 points. Second Lady Panther to hit double digits. Sides has 13. Pockbear now with 10. And make it 11. As that one barely moved the net. So Lady Indians basketball as Phillipsburg leads by 22, 48-26. Just under 7 minutes left to go here in the ball game. Lady Panthers the full court press. McKenna doing a good job of bringing it up the court. Now gives it to Peyton Rogers down to the baseline to Jacobs. Her shot is up and good.
Good touch shot on that one. Sides right there in defense. Almost got a block on it, but not able to get there as her fingertips just a little bit too short. And the shot goes over top of it.
Ava Skimper fires up the three. This one no good. Rebound. 5-4. Sides comes down with it. Sides dribbles back out front. 6.5 to go in the ball game. Phillipsburg leads by 20, 48-28. Babcock. Skip past the Sides. Sides left wing. Back to Skimper. Ava just inside the arc. No good. Rebound by Pockbear. Put back. She's headed right back to the free throw line.
Good job there by Pockbear fighting for that rebound. As she was side by side there with McKenna. Going up strong, getting the rebound, going right back up. And I'm thinking it's going to be on McKenna on that foul as they're side by side trying to fight for that ball.
Her first personal foul. Pockbear hits that one. She's got 12. As Morgan Keith comes into the ball game, Bailey McKenna going to take a seat. 6:18 left to go in the fourth quarter. Phillipsburg leads 49-28. Second one for Pockbear, good as well. She's got 13, tied with Sides for the lead. Points-wise for the Lady Panthers here in this one. 50-28, Phillipsburg leads. The Lady Indians get it down to Jacobs. Bounce pass out front. Keith for three, rattles out, no good. Rebounded by Jacobs, and a foul going to be called. Jacobs has 8 rebounds for the Lady Indians. Fouls on Taryn Sides, her second. 8th Lady Panthers team foul. Sends Haley Jacobs to the free throw line. She'll be shooting 1 and 1. Lauren Spielman comes back into the ball game for the Lady Indians. Kinley Rogers going to take a seat. 6:08 left to play, and it is Phillipsburg up 50-28 as Haley Jacobs at the free throw line for the Lady Indians to shoot 1 and 1, trying to cut into this lead. First end's on its way. That one's good. She's got 5 points now. Makes it 50-29, 6:08 left to go here in this fourth quarter. Girls' third place game in the Mid-Continent League basketball tournament. Second one for Jacobs, rattles out, rebounded by Heather Skimper. Ahead to Sides. Taryn on the dribble. Swings it around to Ava. Down to the left corner to Pockbear. Inside for Heather Skimper. Splits the defense to Sides. Taryn tried to get that pass off. Kind of got it tipped out, and it went off of her leg out of bounds. So Lady Indians basketball.
Sides doesn't look like she's too excited about that call. Like I said, tried to get out of there, but it evidently hit just a piece of her leg right as she goes to release it.
Morgan Keith brings it up the court. Now to Kennedy. Kennedy pushes it across. Picked up just on the Lady Indians side of half court by Sides. Now passes it back to Keith. Keith looking, picks up her dribble, bounce pass, stolen away by Abby Babcock. Babcock leads the break, layup, tipped out by Kennedy, and it will remain Lady Panther basketball. Nice defensive effort by Josie Kennedy to get back and save the layup.
You said a good job there by Babcock. Got the steal, then just kind of goes down the court, but Kennedy with a hustle play on that one, getting the tip out of there before Babcock can get up for the layup.
Babcock has it the sides in the right corner. Shovel pass back to Skimper to sides. Taryn pump fakes. Stead dribbles back out. 5:20 left to go. They leave her wide open top of the key. 3 left. That one short. Goes out of bounds, and it will be Lady Indians basketball. 5:15 left to go in this fourth quarter, and the Hoxie Lady Indians have the basketball. Phillipsburg, though, leads 50-29. Kinley Rogers back into the ball game for the Lady Indians. Bailey McKenna also back in. Full court pressure by the Lady Panthers. Haley Jacobs looks to inbound. Goes into Spielman. Spielman tipped and stolen away by Heather Skimper, her third steal. Head to sides, layup, good.
Good job there by Heather Skimper playing the passing lane on that one. Tips out of there, catches it, then sees side on the court, gives a quick pass out to her.
And now Coach Miller wants it, or no, looks like timeout called either way, so we'll take one with them. You're listening to MCL Basketball Tournament coverage on KQMA and the World Wide Web. Welcome back to Trigo High School. Jesse Ray alongside Robbie Gibson. 52-29, the Phillipsburg Lady Panthers lead the Hoxie Lady Indians here in the girls' third place game of the Mid-Continent League Basketball Tournament here in the fourth quarter. Quick update, 53-44 in Ellis, the boys' fifth place game. Norton leads Phillipsburg in the fourth quarter of that one. 5:03 left to go in our fourth quarter. It is Phillipsburg up on Hoxie, 52-29 here in the girls' third place game. Full court pressure by the Lady Panthers. Haley Jacobs will inbound for the Lady Indians. She's looking, still looking. Gets it into Kennedy. Kennedy across the timeline, down to the right wing, all the way to the right corner. Picks up her dribble there, guarded tightly by Ava Skimper. Out front to Bailey McKenna. Back to Kennedy in the right corner. Out front to Jacobs. Swing pass around to Kinley Rogers. She's at the top of the key on the dribble. Down to the right wing. Back out to McKenna. McKenna down to the baseline to Jacobs. Jacobs back out Kinley Rogers. She drives down to the right baseline. Shot no good. Left it short. Rebounded by Taryn Sides. Sides leads the break. Leaves it off for Babcock. Left block up and counted. She's headed to the line for an and one.
Offense always runs a little bit faster when the point guard catches the rebound and takes off down the court quickly. Babcock on one side, and she had another teammate on the other side. Drew the double team to the middle, did sides, and then just gives it off to Babcock. Babcock getting fouled at the last second as she gets to that layup up in the air.
Kenna gets her second personal foul. Babcock's free throw, no good. Rebounded by Spielman. McKenna brings it up the court for the Lady Indians as Phillipsburg leads 54-29 as Heather Skimper comes away with another steal. She's got 4, and then it's stolen away by Josie Kennedy. Her first steal of the ball game. McKenna down to the baseline to Jacobs. Counted. She's headed the line for an and one as Haley Jacobs has 7 now, and that's the 19th on the Lady Panthers.
Yeah, as Babcock going to get called with that foul as she tried to get out of there, get her hand just kind of wrapped around just for a second, kind of maybe block the eyes there. She makes the shot get altered a little bit, but catching her on the arm as well.
Haley Jacobs and one attempt, no good. Rebound tracked down by Sides. Sides brings it up the court for the Lady Panthers. 54-31, Phillipsburg leads. 4 minutes left to go in the ball game. Sides to the right side now to Skimper. Ava back to Taryn, left side. Thought about the 3, instead passes it back to Ava, right side. Down to the right corner to Babcock. Babcock picks up her dribble. Ball gets tipped and fighting for it. Babcock able to come away with the loose basketball. Now to Sides, touch pass to Pockmeyer, left block up, and this time couldn't get the shot to fall, but she is headed right back to the free throw line with the 8th team foul called on the Lady Indians. and the 4th on Lauren Spielman.
Great ball movement there by the Lady Panthers. That's why they got that foul now and moving the ball quickly, making Lady Indians get out of position, able to come back and get into position, but get a foul as they're getting there.
Huckabee has 14 points now. 3:44 left to go in the ball game. Phillipsburg leads 55-31. Second one for Kay, good as well. She's got 15. And the Lady Panthers lead 56-31, 3:44 left to go in the ballgame. Full court pressure by the Lady Panthers as Peyton Rogers backs across the timeline ahead to Kinley Rogers. Out front to Haley Jacobs. Jacobs dribbles back out towards the center circle to Kinley Rogers' right or left side. 3.5 to go in the ballgame. Rogers drives in, picks up her dribble out to Jacobs. Left corner three, no good. Rebounded by Pockabir. Her third rebound of the ballgame as Babcock leads the break for the Lady Panthers. Tipped out by Kennedy, and it will remain. Lady Panther basketball is a full line change here. Meg Keaton, Caitlin Cheney, Kinsey Stores, Meredith Jacobs, and Emma Honeycutt for the Lady Panthers, all into the ball game. 3:19 left to go here, and the Phillipsburg Lady Panthers lead at 56-31 as Morgan Keith comes in, and Haley Jacobs takes a seat. Keaton has it to Cheney, right side. Back out front to Keaton in the center circle. She dribbles down the left side. Back around to Cheney. Down to the right corner to Honeycutt. Back to Cheney. Tipped and stolen away by Kennedy. Her second steal of the fourth quarter. She now leads the break. Drives all the way in. Right block up. No good. Rebound fought for. And Kinley Rogers comes down with it. Her fifth rebound of the ball game. Out to Kennedy. Right corner three. No good. Rebound tracked down by Kinley Rogers in the left corner. Rogers has it. Out front to Kennedy, 2:45 and counting left to go. Phillipsburg leads 56-31. Ball gets tipped by Stores, but right into the hands of Peyton Rogers as she's in the right wing. Dribbles back out front. Down to the right corner. Kennedy, three on its way. No good. Rebound tracked down by Jacobs.
Jacobs got a good block out there, able to get the ball to fall right in front of her. Picks up, just hands it off.
Keaton has it. Into Jacobs. Out to Honeycutt. Inside for Stores. Tipped out by Spielman.
Stores had good position there on the low block. Just drew a quick double team. Bounce pass, try to come into her. Just gets tipped out of there by the Lady Indians.
So Lady Panther basketball. Spielman going to take a seat. The inbound, Keaton, now to Jacobs. They look inside for Honeycutt. Emma has it underneath the basket, tipped out by a foot, and it will remain. Lady Panther basketball, 2:14 left to play. Phillipsburg leads 56-31 over the Hoxie Lady Indians here in the girls' third place game of the Mid-Continent League basketball tournament. Cheney inbounds to Stores. Stores skip pass to Jacobs, left side to Keaton. Out to Cheney. Cheney out front with it. To Jacobs, to Honeycutt, to Keaton. Makes three on its way. No good again. This time fought for, out of bounds. Last touch by the Hoxie Lady Indians.
Keaton's still out there trying to fire up those three-pointers. One of these are going to fall as they're getting very close for it. Just does not have the shooter's touch tonight for or help from the rim.
This time it's up, and it is good. There's the three-pointer we've been waiting for all night long as Keaton has had great looks. Finally, the ball decided to go in for her.
The ball has not been her friend tonight. All of her shots from outside, you can't be mad at as a coach. They're wide open. They're just not falling for her.
She gets that one to go. She's got four, and the Lady Panthers lead 59-31. Minute 35 left to go. Bounce pass to Kinley Rogers. Her shot in the paint is good.
Good bounce pass to get that to Rogers. Rogers one bounce, gets around the defender, goes up for the quick shot by the backboard.
Minute 24 and counting left to go. Phillipsburg leads 59-33. Stores right corner with it. Back to Keaton, right wing, inside for Jacobs. And she gets tied up with Peyton Rogers, and a foul going to be called here. Fourth personal on Peyton Rogers. 19th foul on the Hoxie Lady Indians with a minute 16 left to go. As now a line change coming in for the Lady Indians as well. Into the ball game going to be Tori Bainter, Willow Washington. Also into the ball game going to be Ella Czar. And also in there is Haley Sheets. Jacobs at the free throw line. It's on its way. That one's good. Meredith has 4 points in this ball game. 60-33 as Madison Soliday into the ball game. Kinsey Store is going to take a seat for the Lady Panthers. 60-33. The Phillipsburg Lady Panthers lead with a minute 16 left to go here in this fourth quarter. Girls third game. Jacobs' second one good as well. She's got 5 points. Makes it 61-33. Phillipsburg leads Hoxie here in the girls' third place game in the Mid-Continental League basketball tournament. Skip pass goes to the left wing to Bainter. Back out front goes the basketball to Czar. Back to Bainter left side. She dribbles down to the left corner. Inside for Washington. Tipped out and stolen away by Jacobs. Jacobs hands it off to Keaton. Meg brings it up the court, crosses the timeline, 54 seconds left to go. Soliday down to Honeycutt, back to Soliday, skip pass to Cheney. Cheney to the left wing, inside for Jacobs, shot is up and rolls out, no good. Rebounded by Washington, her first rebound of the ball game, stolen away by Cheney. Keaton puts up the three, that one no good, rebounded by Foot. And now ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Lady Panthers with 30 seconds left to go. And Phillipsburg leading 61-33.
Good pressure there by the Lady Panthers, able to get their hands on that one. Get kind of a trap there along the sideline, get that ball to go out back out of bounds. So the Lady Indians have to reset, clear out the other end of the court to get their offense going.
Foot has it. Skip pass to Bainter. Bainter drives down to the left block, and she'll head to the free throw line. 10th team foul on the Lady Panthers, and the 4th on Meredith Jacobs.
Jacobs comes down, tries to get some help defense, gets him a little too tight, gets a little bit of a block on down, but catches arm as well. So good job there by Jacobs trying to come down for help defense. Right idea, just getting too close once again.
First one's on its way, no good. 20.4 seconds left to play. Phillipsburg leads 61-33. Second free throw on its way, no good. Rebounded by Jacobs, her 5th. Cheney brings it up the court. Goes out front to Keaton. 10 seconds left. Meg dribbles back out towards the half court. Gonna run out some time here. She picks up her dribble now to Cheney, 4 seconds. To Soliday left wing. Inside for Jacobs, and that's going to do it. The Phillipsburg Lady Panthers take home the bronze with a 61-33 win over the Hoxie Lady Indians. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back to wrap things up for this game right after this, as you've been listening to MCL basketball tournament coverage on KQMA and the World Wide Web.
This time we'd like to congratulate our 4th place. Congratulate our 3rd place in this year's Mid-Continental League Tournament, the Phillipsburg Lady Panthers. Megan Keaton, Caitlin Chimney, Madison Soliday, Trinity Gross, Meredith Jacobs, Taryn Sides, Emma Honeycutt, Abby Babcock, Heather Skimper, Ava Skimper, Kinsey Stores, and Kate Packenberg. Congratulations, Phillipsburg Lady Panthers.